Ciao a tutti e bentornati in questo nuovo video. Welcome back to this new video. Before starting our lesson, I want to let you know about a conversation that I had with Brian. Brian is a Mexican polyglot I had the chance to meet online to talk to. He speaks several languages and we had a nice conversation about language learning and our journeys when it came to learning a new language. So if you want to check this conversation out, I will leave the link to Brian's channel down below where you can watch this video. Now it's time to introduce today's topic.
Ciao a tutti e benvenuti in un nuovo video. Welcome back to a new video and a new lesson. In today's lesson we're going to be talking about a topic that probably most of you know, colors. Some of you may know the colors but may not know the irregularities that come together with them.
Okay, now you may think colors are easy. I know colors and I studied them as the first thing in Italian. But you probably don't know that some colors actually have a strange behavior. Some are, as I call it, semi-irregular. Some are completely irregular. Through this video you will be able to master colors in both the singular and masculine forms and matching them with nouns. In fact, I will provide several examples for you to actually see that in practice. Let's begin with the first group, the regular colors. When I say regular colors, I mean colors that behave like a regular adjective, that follow the rules of the regular adjective, therefore having four forms: masculine singular, feminine singular, masculine plural, feminine plural. Let's learn these.
Let's begin with the rosso, red. This is the masculine singular form. Then we have rossa, feminine singular, rossi, masculine plural, and the rosse, feminine plural. Keep in mind that they change according to the noun they refer to. So if the noun is feminine, then also the color will be feminine. Let's start drawing something. Over here we have tavolo, and over here we have mela. La mela means apple, and it is a feminine singular noun. Therefore, let's make a sentence with it. C'è una mela rossa sul tavolo. That means there is a red apple on the table. As you can see, both mela and rossa agree with each other, being feminine singular. Our next color is nero, black, being masculine singular. Nera, feminine singular. Neri, masculine plural. And nere, feminine plural. Let's see our new example. Over here we have a girl with the long black hair. So the word here is capelli, which means hair. Capelli in Italian is masculine plural. Let's make an example. La ragazza ha lunghi capelli neri. In this sentence, capelli and neri agree to each other, even though I underlined lunghi, which also agrees. Next color is giallo, which is yellow. We have a masculine singular, gialla, feminine singular, gialli, masculine plural, gialle, feminine plural. Time to make another example. Over here we have a star, which is stella, la stella, which is feminine singular in this case. So let's make a sentence together. La stella è gialla. As you can see, stella and gialla agree with each other. They're both feminine singular and end with an A. Next color is grigio, gray. Then we have grigia, feminine singular, grigi, masculine plural, and grigie, feminine plural. Let's look at our next drawing. Over here we have a mouse, which is il topo, which is masculine singular. Let's make one sentence. C'è un topo grigio sulla strada. This means there's a grey mouse on the street. As you can see, topo and the grigio agree with each other. The next one is one of my favorite colors, azzurro, light blue. Azzurro is masculine singular, azzurra is feminine singular, azzurri, masculine plural, and azzurre, feminine plural. Let's take this word, il cielo, the sky. Il cielo is masculine singular noun. Il cielo è azzurro e non ci sono nuvole. The sky is blue and there are no clouds. Cielo and azzurro agree with each other and they end with an O because they are both masculine singular. Our last regular color is bianco, being white. Bianco is masculine singular, bianca feminine singular, bianchi masculine plural, and bianche feminine plural. Again here, let's see the drawing. Here we have one cat and two cats. So, un gatto, due gatti. Gatti is masculine plural. Let's see the sentence. Adoro I gatti bianchi. I love white cats. As you can see, both gatti and bianchi agree with each other.
Okay, so the second category that we have is the semi-irregular colors. Just like with adjectives and nouns, there are some words that end with E in Italian and that are singular. These words can be either masculine or feminine, and the gender unfortunately has to be studied by heart. But there's one good thing: their behavior is always the same. So every adjective or noun that ends with E in the singular form will always end in I in the plural form. To better understand this concept, let's see our semi-irregular colors. The colors that end with E and I. These colors only have two forms, the singular and the plural. Let's check them out.
First, the semi-irregular color, verde, which is green. Verde is the same for both masculine and feminine in the singular form. And verdi is the same for masculine and feminine in the plural form. Time for an example. Over here we have the grass, which in Italian is called il prato. Il prato is a masculine singular noun. Therefore, if we make a sentence, it looks like this. Questo prato è molto verde. This means this grass is very green. As you can see, prato is masculine. We use verde, which is the masculine or feminine version of green. Let's now see a sentence with a feminine noun, la foglia, which means the leaf. This is feminine singular. So if we say la foglia verde, here you can see that we still use verde, even though it is feminine. If we turn this sentence into plural, it becomes le foglie verde. So verde becomes verdi because it's plural. The next color that behaves like this is arancione. Arancione is the singular form of the masculine and the feminine, and arancioni is the plural form of the masculine and feminine of orange. Over here, let's see, we have un cappello, a hat. Cappello is masculine singular. Let's make a sentence. Il cappello arancione, the orange hat. As you can see, arancione is singular and cappello is singular. It doesn't matter if it's masculine or feminine. Even if we had a feminine noun instead of cappello, the color would still be arancione. The last semi-irregular color is marrone, brown. In this case, again, we have singular, feminine and masculine, marroni for the plural, feminine and masculine. Let's see some examples. Let's draw something. Over here we have albero, tree, and this one, the branch, is called il ramo, which means the branch. It is masculine singular. So we say il ramo marrone, the brown branch. If it becomes plural though, and we want to say branches, we say I rami marroni. So marrone becomes marroni. If we had another word, a feminine word instead of ramo, nothing would change for the color.
And finally, our third and last category is the irregular colors. That's the way I call them. These colors don't change at all. There's only one form. This form is used for the feminine, for the masculine, for the singular, for the plural. Therefore, they're very easy to master. Once you know the color, you're fine. Let's check this out.
Finally, the last categories are the irregular colors, those that don't change in the singular, in the plural, in the masculine, in the feminine. They always stay the same. The first one over here is blue, which means, of course, blue. Let's see. Here we have pesce. If we want to say the blue fish, we say il pesce blu. If we want to say two fish, so the blue fish, plural, we say I pesci. But then the color stays the same, blue, nothing changes. Our next color is rosa. Let's draw a flower here. Flower is called il fiore. So in the singular, il fiore rosa, the pink flower. And here we have the plural of flowers, fiori. And then we say I fiori rosa. Again, nothing changes in terms of the color. Last one is viola, purple. Let's draw a candle, candela. If we want to say la candela viola, this is the singular. But if we draw another one and we turn it into plural, it becomes le candele viola. Again, the color doesn't change, only the noun does.
Okay, so that was it for today's video. I hope that you learned something new, even though the topic may be easy for you. A lot of times when it comes to language learning, we take for granted things like numbers and colors. So it's always good to have a little review here and there, especially when such topics have some irregularities to them. Spero che questo video sia stato utile per voi. I hope this video was helpful for you. Come sempre, se avete domande potete scrivermi. As always, if you have any questions, just write down below. E ci vediamo la prossima settimana con un nuovo video. I'll see you next week with a new video. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time. Ciao!